Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for November 12th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 28 players, and LB and Dargard kept the top score of 950, Quietus11 at 900, Ash White an 880, along with Barasaksu 88, and Mactinchi. I scored an 855, which makes me wonder if my upgrade broke, but I don't think it did. I had 9 upgrades between the 3 drones, so I'm pretty sure they were all alright. Deno416 scored an 845, Mustika 21 an 833, and Death Howl 1 an 832. Maybe their upgrades broke. That doesn't make sense, though. I don't know. Looking at the rest of my friends list, everyone is in the top 10, so that's all there is there. I did happen to see there was a 0 in today's score, so something happened to somebody. That's it. Today we have Sensor and very below average drone health. Two infestations on Medical A. Medical A, of course, being our favorite ship type. And I can already hear Swarm. Did I not have any? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that is good and bad. This is going to go very badly. Also, I want to point out that ShipScan has given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms of this ship. And no apparent... one apparent scrap. And that's a hidden scrap. Holy Christ. Shit. That tells me that I have to deal with Slime today. Slime and Swarm. Not a good combination. Ever. As a matter of fact, pretty patently terrible combination, just because. Oh, wait, I know the infestations, don't I? Which is good because I can use them to identify some things. I swear to God, you better move. Oh, this could go bad. If this ends up turning into the run from the other day, I'm going to be more than a little unhappy. It's not the drone that I wanted to pick. So R10 is probably clear. Nope, not clear. It's pretty much the worst case scenario ship. Break down the door so I can be done for today. I could also vent it. I mean, I'm not going to do it while it's attacking the door, but I could vent it. Okay. So I have to clear out R5, and that'll let me progress a little bit further. At this point, I may as well wait for the next time interval. So I can check R5. I may just want to vent R4. My only concern is if I do that, that may give the swarm an opportunity to get to me. Well, that simplifies things a little bit, doesn't it? Because I know there wasn't a swarm in there to begin with. Actually, oh no. I'd rather an airlock not fail. Haha! How's my time? Time is good. Ish. I'm glad I didn't just glitch out there, because I would not want to play this ship glitched out. Damn it. D31. Oh, shit. That is definitely not good. Okay. Open. R6. A4. Cleared out 2 swarm. Okay, so I'm going to open D6 and D16. D16 probably has spawned something by now. I guess I'll open D31, see if I can just lure anything in there. It's not likely, but it may be my only option. Cutting it a lot closer than I'd like, but it's okay. Okay, R7 looks like it's probably safe. I have known ships to have 3 vents, but not often. Okay, D25, D18. D25 probably goes to the other, actually almost definitely goes to whatever room door 13 is off of, which is a problem. It does. That is a problem. That is a big problem. Whoo-hoo! Okay, let's try not to do that again. All those rooms should be swarm-free. One propulsion. Well, that's pretty much nothing. I'm not hearing any swarm. Now, my timing could be absolutely terrible, but I'm kind of willing to... take a chance. generator in here. Oh, God! Okay. Well, that answers that question. Did I may have just gotten extremely lucky. Is this the rest of the ship? This is the rest of the ship. I may or may not be able to get into R12 at all. I may also lose Drone 2. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid because I can put that thing in there and it won't matter. Alright, so that was pointless. Door 17 failing, that's fine. So I think I'm not even going to check in R12 at this point. There's no point in it. I'm going to point out I have one ship scrap. And that was hidden. I've explored more than half the ship at this point. Okay. I am going to continue this from the other side. I'm actually going to push you that way. That'll be safer. Slime is an interesting paradox in that you have to move fast, but once you know how it works, you have to take so many precautions and extra steps that you can't move fast. R13 is going to be my target room if I can reach nothing else, which, I mean, that'll be almost the last room I get into. Because if I can get into that room, that is the room, for some reason, Duskers seems to like to put stuff in narrow rooms like that. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Okay. Yep, it's moving toward where I was. That was a mistake. I could have checked out a lot more of the room, and I didn't. But at least now I can work just from A3 and hopefully finish the ship. Playing at 4 a.m. again, because crazy me. I'm not going to be able to hear if anything's in R14 just because of the size. I may still be able to get into R12 and check out that bottom corner of it. But before I do that, I want to make sure that things are safe. It does sound safe, but that could also be another slime room in R13, which would deprive me of almost anything from this ship. Time is of the essence. I don't know when exactly I powered the generator, but it's been almost a minute. Okay, I'm safe. I'm clear. Oh god, scrap! Okay, there's nothing in this room. Literally nothing in this room. Okay. So that leaves me with 2 more rooms to check. I've literally seen 2 scrap on this ship, one of which was hidden. No, sorry, 3 scrap on this ship in total, one of which was hidden. So if you didn't get ship scan, you're SOL. I'm pretty sure I've said before, if there's 2 enemies that I'd rather not face together, it's Swarm and Slime. That is the worst possible combination. Because the longer you wait, vents spawn. The longer you wait, the swarm can start breaking down doors. The longer you wait, the more the slime spreads. And you have to manage it, especially if you don't have a defense room. Alright, they've been open since before I left, so I think this is going to be safe. Hello, draw, son of a... And no terminals on this half of the ship either. Okay, I can at least swap with that drone. I have a stun, that does me nothing. I'm not going to be able to tow it, which is complete bullshit. And a shield! Actually, that is fantastic. This makes me so angry. So absolutely angry. That shield means I will be able to recover the one other scrap. Oh, actually, there's at least one scrap on the other side of Corey. Now the question is, what's the best way into that room? The last time I was in that room would have been to drop the sensor, I think. So pissed off. I guess D30 is probably my best bet. I'm not going to need the sensor. I'm going to take the shield. Shield is active. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I'm coming up on the next minute marker. I'm going to check both rooms. That is so terrible. If there's a terminal in here, I want to know. There's not. Fastest way out. All right. No terminal in here either. Okay. Alright, I'm done then. I did significant damage to the shield, but I verified there isn't a terminal in either of those rooms, which is exceptionally unfortunate. I am sure every single person who recorded this video released a very, very similar expression of frustration. Let's call it an expression of frustration. I like that. At Corey and the Dead Drone, I don't even remember what it was called. The console doesn't even go back that far. Yeah. Let's get off this damn ship. Didn't take any damage, but I also only recovered 8 scrap. 8. From a big ship. And damn if you didn't make the right choices. Because I almost pushed that swarm out of R3 and into R11. And if I'd done that, you would never have recovered that room. Never. Total score of 695, starting score of 480. 8 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel. No extra drones. And I'm glaring down in that bottom left corner. But 2 upgrades. Stun, which is pretty much useless, and Shield, which at least let me get 1 more scrap. Now, the cost to repair the shield, I believe, is 1 scrap, so, you know, not really that helpful. It might even be 2. But, yeah. Total score 695. LB, I can only assume started with better drone health because he was 50 points higher with 745. Even if he was able to recover the drone, that wouldn't make for the difference, and it would actually make his score stranger. Deno 416, a 670. That's missing 25 points, which maybe he wasn't able to get the... He might not have thought of using the shield, and maybe he wasn't able to get the fuel. That would explain the difference. The Integrator is 20 points below him. So scrap, Mystica 21, 600. Integrator probably didn't... Well, I don't know. Mystica 21, 600. Dargard 540. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Trinical 480. Weissing Nick 11, 480 as well. Pyrax 325. There's 12 players. T1B is a 0 right now. So that tells me there's at least 1 more 0 and 1 other player playing. Please excuse Theon. And yeah, just bad news overall. Not a pleasant ship. I do think that Swarm and Slime are probably the worst combination of 2 infestations you can get. Yeah, not too much to say beyond that, I guess. If you haven't done your run yet, good luck. It is possible, whether through foolish pride or clever tact, to get into that room and maybe even get that scrap before the slime rather has developed too far. Doesn't seem like it's very likely, but maybe. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. Other than that, there's no way to recover that drone, which is really frustrating, but it is just a matter of the random layout. And just destroyed drone being in the way is what it is. I do kind of wish you could tow them and drag them around a little bit, though. Excuse me. Wow. This is why I really need to stop playing at 4 a.m. If you have finished your run, leave a comment with your own experiences on this ship. There are quite a few things that could have happened differently, at least in my run. Whether that was Swarm beating down a door, or if I had vented A4 and broken one of those attached doors. The first time I played it safe, but every other time I was in a hurry or just didn't care. And that could have made things more difficult. So let me know how things went differently for you, whether for better or worse. If you'd like to check out other videos, you can see Marvin, Deno416, LB, Nuxkitney, Mystica 21, and Dargard, all linked on the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.